Broadcasting live from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Sarah Pizon for FX77 Option. U.S. stocks traded in a narrow range this Thursday as investors took in a major earnings and some economic data. Among the series of industrial earnings report released, Caterpillar surprised analysts by beating expectations on both earnings per share and revenue, and General Motors delivered quarterly profit and revenue that missed expectations. Weaker volume in Brazil and Russia hurt sales, as well as the impact of weakening currencies in South America due to the strong U.S. dollar. Meanwhile, on the economic front, new home sales for March came in weaker than expected at 481,000 in March versus 510,000 estimates. Also, weekly jobless claims showed an increase of 1,000 to 295,000, and manufacturing PMI showed that growth in the U.S. manufacturing sector dipped more than expected in April, falling to 54.2 in April from the final March read of 55.7. And now we turn to gold prices, which have seen a slight rise by almost 0.5%. And here to talk about gold price volatility in the short term for FX77 Option, here is Thomas Vitigliello of Orem Option Strategies.
Not to predict, but let's just have some numbers. You know, it gets above 1220, and that can be really interesting because that was the high a couple of weeks ago. And then the low, of course, of 1180. We're stuck in this $40 range. I think outside of that, you could see some action on the downside, obviously below 1180, and on the upside above 1220.
And we conclude with the Forex market as the US dollar is facing mixed move with the euro-dollar pair 0.76% higher at 108.03. Meanwhile, the US dollar-Canadian dollar is in focus. FX77 option analysts see the pair facing a pullback on the support at 121.75. Long positions above the support at 125.75 are favored with targets at 123.30 and at 124. And for FX77 option from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Sarah Pizon.